What's going on YouTube? It's Twig.
And buddy.
We are back bringing you guys another... I almost said Fallout New Vegas. We're doing another Dark Souls 2 episode, and we're going to be going through No Man's Wharf this time. Let's hop right in, and I'm going to travel back to Majula. Now, I said we're going to, at the beginning of the series, that we were going to be doing a majority of bosses. Now, this is true. We're going to be doing the majority of bosses, some optional, you know. And we wanted to do Dragon Slayer, but we're not really feeling it right now, so we're not gonna do Dragon Slayer just yet. We want to go through No Man's Wharf and do Flexile Sentry real quick in this episode. So, have you bought any rings from the cat?
No, I was thinking about it, but I didn't have enough. I had like 2,000 souls off, and I was like, freak it. I don't want to. I'll buy it later.
Yeah, we don't really... The only one we really need, I think, is the cat ring, right?
Right.
That's just to go down to the gutter. So, what I'll do, we'll start getting our chunks when we get to Harvest Valley. I think somewhat, or Huntsman's Copse, or Harvest Valley, or something. So what I'm going to do with my souls is level up a little bit, and then we'll be on our way. You can go ahead and make your way down there if you want to.
Alrighty.
So, boom. And what we plan on doing, do we need this friggin' branch of yore for the Shaded Woods area? Or can we use it? I don't know why I traveled there. Can we use it for the flask on our way to No Man's Wharf?
Well, I only have one, so I mean, I can't remember where we get another one.
Yeah, me neither. I should.
Once we get two, we can come back and do whatever we want.
Well, you remember that there's a flask at the beginning. I don't know if I mentioned it in the video, but there's one behind the fog gates, kind of like by the tutorial fog gates.
Huh?
Yeah, we both know about that one, and then we both have gotten the one on the way to No Man's Wharf before, remember?
Uh-huh.
So I guess we can come back and get it when we get another fragrant branch. I would like to pick it up now, but I don't know when we get our next fragrant branch. I can't remember. There's one after Lost Center. So technically I think we would be in the clear if we wanted to do it, but there's a couple orbs over here that we want to get. And oh, that kind of scared me. What we plan on doing, our strategy, are you running straight through No Man's Wharf, or are you going to fight everybody? What are you kind of aiming towards? I don't know if there was anything over here.
I think I'm already... The last time I fought all the way through, I died right before I could even get the roof down, so I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run through. What I do is I run all the way through the bell, and then right at the bell, I think you're only gonna have like 2 guys following you. And I kill them. Then I go break the bridge, set it at a bonfire, and then go. Well,
yeah, then we just...
I want to talk to Galvin, so I don't know how I'm gonna play that out, but I am just gonna run straight through.
Yeah, we'll talk through that strategy as we go through it. But did you get the Sublime Bone Dust?
Huh?
Alright, sweet. That's a big thing right there. That'll increase our Estus to +1, so it refills more of our health. And that, in Dark Souls 2, it can go up to +5. I think in Dark Souls 1, it goes to +7. I may be wrong on that, but it only goes to +5 in this game. So there's one of them. One of the Sublime Bone Dust. It's weird because after you... Oh, you're going in?
Yeah.
Or...
I'm going. I'm running.
Oh, you're about to take off running.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going through the Flexile Sentry boss door. I was like,
no.
gosh, dang, you're flying. Oh, I only thought he would take one swing. I need to hurry up then. But through that, we'd use a fragrant branch of yore right there to us another Estus flash shard. That way we would have 5 of them now. Are you using a torch?
Yeah, the only problem is I'm doing it right now is the stairs. The 2 guys.
Yeah, it can.
They could block you and...
It can be tricky. I usually forget to light a torch, but what you want to do is light a torch and then just get ready to... You just gotta know which enemies are gonna come from where. Like this dog. And then... Oh my gosh, dude. So much damage from that guy. And you don't really want to roll in the water because the whole point of the torch is so that, you'll see here in a second, these scary looking creatures up here, they're afraid of light. Now, you can use a Pharaoh's Lockstone and kind of, I don't want to risk getting that orb right now, but you can use a Pharaoh's Lockstone and light up the whole place, which is something that you may want to do. But for right now,
got it. Sat down at the bonfire, kicked down the bridge, and rung the bell.
Alright, I just rung the bell. Wonder how much damage. Oh yeah, dude, you can actually do quite a bit of damage to these guys, which is pretty cool. So I'm just gonna kill him. I don't know where the Estus flash shard is, or I can't really remember. Oh my gosh, dude. Thing does a ton of damage. I literally almost died, dude, from one of those. One of those things didn't react to the fire torch I was holding.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So, I gotta find Galvin. Galvin's the only thing that I'm really concerned with right now. And these guys can be a pain. Oh yeah, alright. Galvin's over here in this house. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this guy. No problemo. Alright, so after we talk to Galvin here, he will oh yeah, he sells some good stuff. Now, here's a good strategy. Remember the poison arrow run that or the bow run we were doing?
Yeah.
The poison arrows and poison throwing knives work really good on the Flexile Sentry. So after you talk to Galvin here, he will go to the Pharaoh's place, which is really cool for later in the game. But I don't really need to buy anything. I think my rapier is going to be doing pretty good work for right now on Flexile Sentry. So we can, what we're going to do is just kick down this and hopefully get out of here nice and safely. I don't know. Yeah, I kicked down the thing. We're going back to the bonfire to rest real quick, refill our Estus, and then go into the boss fight. Are you already to the boss?
No, I'm talking to Galvin.
Alright, sweet. I think there was an Estus flask over there. I know there's an NPC that we needed to talk to, especially if you do magic, but I can't freaking remember where that Estus flask is. Maybe it was on the old version of the game before Scholar. I don't know. Can't remember. I really just can't remember. I don't know. gonna save my flask for the boss. Maybe the flask is it? Gosh, I should know this.
What?
I should know where the flask is, man. I just forgot it. Oh, maybe it's down here. Those guys can be really hard. Like if they get a couple hits on you. Maybe it was a sublime bone dust in here. I don't know. There was something in this chest, though. Oh, a fragrant branch of yore. Yes! Exactly what we want. It was, Alright, so you know where Galvin is, right?
Yep.
Literally, go like you're going back up the hill, but go into the little house at the bottom of the little, ramp. You know what I mean? Like, go out of his house, go like you're going back up to the bell, but go in the little house at the bottom. There's two guys sitting at the table sleeping. Kill them, and the fragrant branch is in the chest. So that'll enable us to get the... Wait, I need to talk to the NPC real quick. That'll enable us to get the one of the flasks, either the one at the beginning or the one on the way here. So that's good for us to know. I knew it was something important, but it...
I see light.
Yeah, this guy won't talk to us because I don't have my intelligence high enough or something. So, because he's basically a magic guy. Did you find it?
No, I just beat the boss and I'll go back and do it.
Alright, sweet. Alright, that's where I'm heading right now. And you don't have to worry about killing any of these guys at the beginning. Just run right down to the boss. Take care of him real fast. We don't need our light source anymore. And let's go ahead and take care of him. Does he give like 14k souls? And our strategy for this is basically use the pole to our advantage. As if both of these guys, see how they're kind of like a duo? They both hit pretty freaking hard. So we're just gonna try to sneak shots in whenever we can. But our rapier pretty much does the work. That was a fairly easy fight. You do have to get up close and personal with this guy, but are those two guys merging into one guy? I forgot the story behind them. It was one of Aldea's experiments, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's pretty freaking sick. We're at almost 22k souls now. We'll get the chest and head on to Las Bastille. So did you find the friggin' branch?
I had to go ahead and go on to the Las Bastille because of all the enemies were right behind me.
Oh yeah, I feel ya.
I would have done it before the boss fight, but you started talking about it while I was in there.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna come in there and show you after we get done with this episode, but I'm killing the two guys asleep at the bottom of the elevator, and then we'll show them the trick of that, you know, that secret item?
Yeah, you roll out of the elevator.
Yeah. So, and then once we get to the bonfire, we'll end the episode. How much time are we at?
I didn't start the timer.
Alright.
I goofed.
I need to starting my timer, because I always forget.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and get this bonfire, and then do the elevator thing. So I'll just use the homeward bone, because I don't feel like riding the elevator twice. I'm just that lazy.
I feel ya. what you do is you just run in, hit the elevator button, jump on it, and there will be a hole in the wall on the side with the door. So just jump on the top of the elevator as it goes down, and it does give you a like really nice pause right before it hits the
No,
ground.
it stops.
Huh?
It stops on the door.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. See,
I think you've always just rolled off.
yeah, I have. I didn't even know it fully stops, but then there's a little hole. Jump down and get right back up. It's pretty cool. We'll go get the bonfire in this episode, and looks like we may be taking on the Lost Center next episode. Is that right?
Lost Center and Sentry.
Or Sentinels?
Yeah.
Well, we don't even have to fight this. Sentinels are optional if you want them to be now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I think there's an orb. Yeah, there's an orb in here. Very nice. Sweet. We made it to the bonfire. This is a good stopping point for this episode. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. We're ready to move on and take care of Lost Center, get our first great soul, hopefully next episode. So stay tuned. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
Peace.